Hi, I am Aina Avicenna, and in this short video, I would like to share my personal reflection for KMK 2273 Cognition and Learning. I will share what learning means to me, how it is connected to cognition, memory, and thinking, and how the course has changed the way I approach learning. For me, learning isn't just about remembering facts or passing exams. It is about understanding ideas, connecting them to what I already know, and being able to use them in real life. Cognitive processes like attention, perception, memory encoding and retrieval, and thinking strategies play a crucial role in learning. Understanding how these cognitive processes work together helps us become more efficient learners. Metacognition. One of the first concepts that really stood out to me was metacognition, which I found it sounds interesting because it is about thinking about my own thinking. It helped me recognize how I learn best. Now I ask myself questions while studying like, do I really understand this? Or what is the best way for me to learn this topic? And I reflect on what works or doesn't work after each task. Information processing theory. This theory explains how information moves through stages: sensory memory, short-term memory, and long-term memory. I started using strategies like chunking information and taking regular breaks so I don't overload my working memory. It made a big difference. Cognitive load theory. This theory helped me understand how overloading my brain with too much information at once can reduce learning. I realized that multitasking or cramming too much at once just overwhelms my brain. Now, I try to simplify information, break it down, and focus on one thing at a time. Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy has been useful too. It reminded me that real learning goes beyond memorizing. We need to apply, analyze, and evaluate what we learn. I try to test myself with questions that require more critical thinking, not just recall. Constructivism. I learned that knowledge is constructed through experiences. I have found that relating new topics to my own life or past learning helps me understand them much better. Critical thinking has helped me become more mindful when studying or even just reading the news. I ask more questions, challenge assumptions, and think more deeply before accepting new information. These concepts have changed the way I learn. I have become more reflective, more strategic, and more aware of my cognitive limits and strengths. Moving forward, I will continue to use these strategies to study smarter and support my academic and personal growth. KMK 2273 has truly reshaped my approach to learning. I now see learning as an active, thoughtful process. It helped me understand how I learn and how I can keep getting better at it. Thank you for watching.